And when God makes you a promise, you believe it at first, but because it's not coming as fast as you think it should come, now you begin to doubt who God is. And it just made me think, like, that's how some of us is. We start doubting God because the promises isn't coming fast enough for us. And who are we to doubt God because the promise isn't coming fast enough for us? Because he said to trust him in all things. He told us that he has a plan for our life. So if he got the plan for our life, if he's telling us to trust him in everything, in all of our ways, and all that we do to trust him, then we should just have the mind to trust him. We should just keep the faith to trust that he is who he say he is, and he's going to do what he says he's going to do, and not walk around doubting him because what he said he gonna do, he ain't doing it fast enough for us. Listen, this ain't about you. This ain't about what you want, when you want it, and how you want it. This is about God and him doing it when he says he's going to do it, because every time he does anything that he says he's going to do, he does it right on time. He ain't late for nothing. He don't show up. He don't show up when you feel like oh God, you ain't showing up fast enough. God, you ain't healed. You ain't healed right when I need you. God already in the midst of everything all the time. He there when you ain't even called on him. He there when you ain't even praying. He there protecting you when you ain't even asked him to cover you. He's there doing so many things that you fail to realize if it wasn't for God, you wouldn't even be here. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't even have breath in your body. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't even woke up this morning. But you walking around here complaining, mumbling and grumbling because God ain't moving fast enough for you. I just came to share this with you. Keep the faith. Keep trusting in God. Keep trusting in who he is. Keep trusting in what he said. Keep trusting that he is all that he says he is, because he is. Now, if you don't want to believe that, that's a you problem. If you don't want to trust what he says, that's a you problem. If you don't want to trust in his word, that is a you problem. That ain't got nothing to do with God and what he said, because what he said remains true. He said he's a God that watches over his word to perform. That means whatever he said, baby, it's going to happen, and he gonna watch that thing all the way out until it comes into full fruition. See, that's the type of God that we serve. I serve. I don't know who you choose, but you know me, I choose God. He woke me up this morning. He gave me breath in my body. He started me on my way. He put me in my right mind. I didn't know if I was gonna wake up this morning, but he knew I was. I believed that I was. I trusted that I was, but he could have said, nah, boo, you coming on home with me today. But guess what? He said, nah, I'm going to keep you right there because I still got work for you to do. I still got things for you to do. I still got places for you to go. I done gave you vision, and the vision going to be made plain. The vision is going to come forth. I'm going to make sure that the words that I said is going to happen because I am God, and that's just what I do. But we don't want to keep the faith because God ain't moving fast enough for us. Because he ain't moving fast enough for us. After all he's done, we complain because he ain't moving fast enough for us. Because he ain't answering our prayers fast enough. And then, baby, let me ask you something. How many times you done woke up and you ain't even said, God, thank you for waking me up this morning? You done got up, moving around, going about, ain't even thought about God. Ain't even gave God not even a little bit of your attention. Ain't even tried to call on his name. Ain't tried to read the Bible. Ain't tried to pray. Ain't studying God. But then when you want something from him, you want him to show up when you want him to show up. You want him to be there when you want him to be there. You want him to answer your prayers whenever you want him to answer your prayers. But you don't even want to be obedient to the commands that he's giving you. You don't even want to trust in his word. You don't even want to abide by his will. You don't even want to do things the way he has told you to do. But you want him to show up for you when you want him to show up for you, like he your genie in a bottle, and he is not that. He is God, and he is God all by himself. He created this world all by himself. He do what he do all by himself. He don't need us. He do it because because he uses us to show other people who he is through us, because we sometimes are the only people that other people will meet to know who God is. God does what he does out of love, out of the kindness and the gentleness of who he is, because of his grace and because of his mercy. He don't do anything because he feel like he's obligated to do it. He's not obligated to do anything. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your path. He said that I'm God. I won't even leave you. I won't forsake you. I'll be with you always. That means whatever you're doing, I'm still going to be with you. I'm being with you because I love you, because I want to protect you, because I want to keep you, because I'm a God of a second chance. That's why I'm with you. Because I'm a God that forgives. I'm a God that heals. I'm a God that delivers. I'm a God that works miracles. I'm a God that opens doors. I'm a God that closes doors. I'm a God that show up for you when nobody else don't show up for you. That's who I am. I am Samantha Warwick. You're here to push you to your purpose. Y'all have a blessed day.